Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Cat on a Sofa. And today we finally have the Black Adam Steelbook from HMV. So, as people often want to do, here is the J card if you want to have a look at that. And let's just get straight to it. So, very, very quickly, because I know you want to get straight to it, here is the front, and there is the back, and there is the spine. And if we take a look at the inside, the discs have some very minor disc art on it. You can see my reflection a little bit today. So yeah, there are the insides, and it's got some pretty decent internal artwork. So yeah, that is the very, very short of it. And with that out of the way, let's take a bit of a closer look. So, it is a matte steelbook with a glossy Black Adam logo, and the lightning bolt on the back again is spot glossed, and they actually do feel nice. I've always been a fan of matte steelbooks with spot glossing. It feels nice. If done right, it feels nice. I mean, a lot of Mondos are like that, and no one ever seems to complain that they're matte finish. But I think the matte finish on this looks really, really nice and clean. I really don't have a complaint about it. It feels nicer than the Suicide Squad from HMV, and I know we all like to complain about matte steelbooks, but I don't have a complaint about it. I think for what it is, it is incredibly clean looking, and just that little touch of spot gloss on the title, it's a nice little accent. Like with the back is a very clean matte finish, and just the lightning bolt really adds a little bit something to it. And I honestly don't have any complaints about it whatsoever. It's pretty nice. So yeah, take that for whatever it's worth. As for the movie, I never got around to seeing it at the cinema. I've heard good things and I've heard bad things. Um, I know that it has a teaser for Superman, who's no longer in it. I don't know if you would count that as a spoiler anymore, but no more Henry Cavill. Boo. I guess we're not here to talk about that. So yeah, I honestly don't have an opinion on the film. I haven't seen it. I will probably be watching it tomorrow. Um, and yeah, I suspect that I'll like it if I'm being completely honest. I don't think every movie has to be massively meaningful. It looks like a good fun action movie. So yeah, what else can I really say about it, guys? It's if you were ever on the fence about this and you're still deciding whether or not to pick it up, I think for £30, it's not terrible. I mean, I know that's way overpriced compared to our American counterparts, but it is what it is in the UK at the minute. These are what we are paying for them, and unless you want to import them, um, I don't want to import from America personally. I don't like having a massively extended delivery time. I think it just increases the chances of things getting broken in delivery, in transit, and so yeah, £30 is less than what we are paying for the Marvel Steelbooks at the minute. And if you could get this for less with any kind of discount code now, all the better, I guess. Like, if you could get this for 10% off, I would consider £27 to be an absolute bargain. So yeah, I personally, I don't have a massive issue with it. I think it looks really nice. Some people just see matte and say bad, but unless you're buying exclusively premium steelbooks, I don't know what you're gonna do. Hell, even the recent Wheat collection Bullet Train just comes with the same matte steelbook as everything else. So I don't know, man. I think some people cry just a little bit too hard about matte finishes. Uh, my biggest problem with them, as I've said before, is when I feel like when I feel like I'm getting ripped off, uh, as was with the case, I always come back to Thor: Love and Thunder as an example. That we paid considerably more in the UK for a massively inferior steelbook to what Best Buy got, and that was the source of most of my annoyance there. Not that it was a matte steelbook, just that I felt ripped off, and that's my primary issue. Whereas if everybody gets the same one, it's not as much of a problem, if you know what I'm saying. But even with it just the way it is, I don't think this is a bad steelbook. It's pretty nice. Like, is it like spectacular? No, it's not. Is it nice? Yeah, it's definitely nice. Like, it's a bit like the Bullet Train Steelbook in that it's a very, very clean matte finish. And I know it's very dark, but with a name like Black Adam, like, what were you expecting, right? Um, so yeah, I don't have any kind of issue with it. It has Jinxie Cat's seal of approval, if that's worth anything to anyone. And with that, guys, I think that's about all I have to say about it. So if you did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to see more like it, and I shall see you next time.